this happens to me sometimes, even if I don't put it away in the right place right away, and then I go to use it again, I'm like, oh no, where's my card? Hey guys, welcome if you're new, or welcome back if you're returning. If you're not familiar with my channel, I do a lot of like organizing tips, and today, oh, hello. Today I'm going to give you my top 3 tips on how to keep your purse organized no matter what purse you're using or what type of purse you're using. So let me just get this guy out of the way and then we'll get started. So I like to switch purses a lot, and these 3 tips have helped me stay organized so I always know exactly where everything is inside whatever bag I'm using. So this is the bag I'm using right now. I think I've shown this before on this channel. It's just like an open tote kind of purse. It's from Target, but I have a couple others that I'm going to show you too with a little bit of variation. But my first #1 tip for keeping organized is to use a purse organizer. So I've used a bunch of these over the years, all different brands, different sizes. They come in different kind of configurations, but for the most part, they're all usually like one open area on the inside, and then they usually have like some configuration of pockets on the outside. Some of them, like this one, also have like zipper pockets on the edges, so that gives you even more storage space. I have shared in a previous video how I specifically organize things in my purse organizer, but it really holds the majority of everything that I keep in my purse on a regular basis. So my wallet, all my little like store cards, pens, lotion, hand sanitizer, tweezers, lip balm, anything that I carry with me stays in this. And usually they have some kind of little handles so you can really easily just lift it out of one purse and transfer it into another. I like this one, and I've had a lot of like similar kind of sized ones because it is pretty compact and it will fit in pretty much any bag that I put it in. But there are some that are more wide and short, or taller and narrower, to fit in all different kinds of bags. So this is the system that I like to keep majority of my things organized inside my purse. Some people also use maybe like different zipper pouches or other kinds of systems, so whatever works for you, but I really like the purse organizer because it's so easy to switch between bags. So that's my first tip. I do keep a couple other things in my purse that are not inside the organizer, so I always keep a pair of sunglasses. I almost always have a hairbrush. I always keep a fold up, like reusable shopping bag. And then this little case, I keep all of my cords and chargers and headphones and things for all my electronics. So I've used other little zipper pouches and things for this sort of stuff before, but this is just what I'm using right now. But these couple other things do not fit or stay in the purse organizer. So how do I keep those organized? That is tip #2, which is, whether it's in the organizer or not, I always keep things in the same place inside my purse. So I'm actually going to demonstrate this on this bag. So this is a little bit different purse, but it's kind of, I would say, like a standard purse. Like, it has the features that most handbags seem to have these days. So it has one main inner compartment, and then it also has on the inside, there's like 2 little patch pockets on one side. There's a little zipper pocket on the other side, and then there's also an outer pocket that I see a lot of purses have these days. So most bags have this kind of configuration of pockets, and so what I usually do is I will keep my purse organizer in the main compartment, and I also always keep it turned the same way, so like whichever side of the bag faces me, that's this, like this side of the organizer goes on that side, so like the side with my pens faces away from me. So that's I always know where things are that way just as I'm reaching into the bag. And then these other couple little things I always just put alongside. And then my sunglasses, I always keep in one of those little patch pockets on the side. And my cell phone, I always put in the outer pocket on the back, which a lot of purses have now, and it's exactly the right size for a cell phone. And then my keys, which I didn't bring my keys here with me, but I usually always put my keys in the zipper pocket on the inside. So for a like standard configuration purse like this, that is always the system that I go with. So then what do I do if a purse has a little bit different configuration of pockets? Well, here is another example. So this bag does have that outer pocket that's good for a cell phone, and it does have two little inside patch pockets, but it doesn't have any other pocket on the other side, like a zipper pocket. So for this type of purse, I would do almost the same thing, except my keys, since there's no zipper pocket for them, I would either put them in one of the other patch pockets, or I would find a spot for them inside my purse organizer, like somewhere in here alongside my wallet. I would keep my keys. So that way, again, I kind of always have things in the same general area, and I would just know, like, okay, this purse doesn't have the inner pocket. I won't panic when I stick my hand in and there's no pocket and no keys. I know that they're in the organizer. And then just to go back to the bag I was originally using, this one has the two patch pockets. It has the zipper pocket, but it does not have an outer pocket for a cell phone. It's just blank on this side, and this one I wouldn't really trust a phone in it. It's just kind of like a deep patch pocket. So in this case, when I'm using this bag, I just keep my cell phone in the inner zipper pocket, the same place where I would put my keys, and I'm fine with my phone and keys being together in the same pocket, or, you know, like I said, I might put my keys in a different pocket if I'm using that one for my phone and I don't want them getting mixed up. But again, in general, everything kind of stays in the same place and facing the same direction, and I just know, like, if I'm reaching my hand in, I'm going to this area if I need a pen, or like this area if I need a lip balm. And then my third tip for you is to empty out the things that don't belong in your purse when you get home for the day. So, you know, I usually end up with like receipts, or sometimes if I've been using my credit card, I don't put it back in the right place in my wallet. I just shove it in a pocket quick. You know, you're in line and you're rushed. Obviously, like keys, you know, I don't store them in my purse. I keep them in a different place. If I've carried a different lipstick or something with me that day, all of those things that do not permanently stay in my purse, I take them out as soon as I get home. So I actually keep my purse, whatever current one I'm using, sits out on my dresser, and so when I get there, I just kind of like sort out, like, okay, keys go in this dish, lipstick goes in my makeup drawer, whatever else, receipts, you know, if I have to keep them, I'll go take them and file them or wherever they need to go. But definitely clean it out at the end, because otherwise what happens is you end up with one of those bags of junk that you have to dig through. You don't know what's in there. Maybe you needed that receipt and you don't know where it ended up. You might end up with like food or trash or some other bits in here. Again, with like the credit card, this happens to me sometimes, even if I don't put it away in the right place right away, and then I go to use it again, I'm like, oh no, where's my card? But I just stuck it in a different pocket. I actually had lost like one of my store cards for weeks. I didn't know where it was, and it turned out I had just stuck it in a different pocket all along. It was in there. I'd been carrying it around the whole time, but forgot where I put it. So definitely kind of straighten up at the end of the day so that your purse is fresh and ready to go and clean for the next day. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful and helpful. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you've already done that, don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. And if you've already done that, please do share it with a friend, because I would love for more people to be able to see this. And thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.